Hey guys, just opened up here at the unit. And right off the bat, as we can see, there is some furniture in here. But looking back at the listing, it looks like that was virtually staged, which has certainly come a long ways over the years here. So yeah, obviously this is the unit in its current condition. A few pieces of furniture, but obviously again, the listing does say unfurnished. I could see if there is some interest in these pieces, if that would be potentially able to be included, or if these are just kind of staging type items. So I can definitely verify that. So here's kitchen area, cabinets, of course, appliances on the older side, but looks relatively clean in there. Again, doesn't look like there's any damage underneath. Looks like that's a relatively new garbage disposal there. Refrigerator over here. Again, older side, but they have cleaned it nicely. Looks like it's in good working shape. Then you do have baseboard heating underneath, as you can see there. Looks like there is some duct tape kind of going underneath in a couple of different areas, it looks like. So older unit. It's probably original to the unit if I had to guess. And then of course, wood burning fireplace here. And your tile overall looks like it's in decent shape. Not seeing any major cracks or anything like that, but you can see the sealing job, the caulking job there rather, needs a little bit of love there, needs some attention. Step out on the patio here. Yeah, hopefully this is bringing back some fun memories for you guys. That's exciting to hear. Killer views, Mount Royal. And deck itself looks to be in decent shape. Not seeing any wood rot or anything like that. Railing looks pretty sturdy. Could of course use additional paint and seal. Again, boards feel pretty good underfoot. This one might have a little bit of a give to it. And then you do have a seam crack up top here. I'm glad to see that it's not going left or right or coming off diagonal or anything like that. It doesn't really go around the corner or off the door hinges. It's just that seam crack there. Just wanted to point that out. And then of course you have some storage here. Shelving off to the right. And the rack on top that of course goes all the way down. And then you have additional storage here, pantry space. Some linen storage over here. And then bathroom. Got your water heater tucked in here. Tried to find a year on it, couldn't see one on the label, but as you can see, it looks like it's in great shape. Not seeing any corrosion or anything like that. So it looks like it's in good shape there. Kind of hard to tell behind here, but yeah, not seeing any water damage or anything like that. So definitely a good sign there. Just looking up top, maybe a little bit of some staining up there. It doesn't look like any bubbling or anything. Actually, now that you look right there, so you do have that one little spot that looks like it may have bubbled. Don't think that's water damage all the way through because it's really just isolated there. So, of course, have that looked at. Minor in the grand scheme, just certainly wanted to point that out to you. And yeah, tile itself looks like they're in great shape. Not again seeing any cracks or anything like that. So as far as the carpet, I know you were curious about that. You can see as I'm standing here, it is older, it is worn. You do have some stains. Not sure if that would come out, in a shampoo there. Could definitely use a stretch here as well. You can see that. But yeah, hopefully this helps, and certainly here for any questions.